Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So in this video we're going to be discussing about all the Sugandha products that I purchased. I've been trying out this brand products for the past 1 month, over a month I would say, and I'm here to give you my honest review on these products. So if you want to know more, then please keep on watching, before which please take a moment to hit the like button, share, comment, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and also hit the bell notification so that you get notified every single time I upload. So without wasting much time, let's get started with today's video. So before I forget, I would like to mention the lip combination that I'm wearing today. It's the Lakme 9 to 5 Weightless Matte Mousse Lip and Cheek color in the shade Nude Cushion, and I've paired it up with the Wet n Wild High Shine lip gloss in the shade Cedar Later. So these two are the lip combination that I'm currently wearing on my lips. It's a glossy lip. So with that being said, let's get started with today's video. So if you already didn't know, Sugandha is a Hyderabad-based skincare brand. It's been led by this amazing lady called Bindu. I've actually spoken to her. I had some queries regarding the products and I reached out to their Instagram page and she replied. So that was really nice of her. And I badly wanted to try these products because of Shweta Vijay and Shreya Jain and Shalini Srivastava, all these people. So through them I got to know about these products, and I badly wanted to try them out because they had these amazing range of products. They had acids, they had antioxidant serums, some nice face washes, some nice moisturizers. I wanted to try them out so badly, so I picked up some products. I actually have 5 different products with me right now that I've been trying out for the past 1 month, and I'm here to give my honest opinion about this brand and the products. So first off, let's talk about the face wash. This face wash I haven't purchased with other items. I got this a little bit later, and I just wanted to buy this face wash because it seemed really nice. And this face wash, it's called the Centella Green Tea Face Wash, and this is the unscented variant. They also have a scented variant which has some essential oils added to it, but I picked up the unscented variant because I did not want those essential oils and any sort of fragrance. I'm trying to cut down on fragrance, like just a tiny bit. If I have the option, I would definitely go for a fragrance free product over a product that has fragrance. I'm glad that they had an unscented version, and this basically has green tea, and it has amazing moisturizing ingredients. It has green tea, I guess it has Gotu Kola as well. Yes, it has green tea, it has Gotu Kola. It does not have SLS, it's free of SLS, which is sodium lauryl sulfate, and this ingredient in particular can be a little bit drying on the skin, and they have replaced this ingredient with some amazing surfactants like cocamidopropyl betaine. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it terribly wrong, but that's a surfactant which I read about. It's a very mild surfactant. At the same time, it cleanses my skin so well. It's very gentle on the skin. It has some amazing humectants. It has glycerin, it has panthenol. All of these are humectants. In addition to this, they have sodium lactate and betaine. Betaine is also a moisturizing, hydrating ingredient to have in a face wash. Sometimes cleansing can be a little bit of a stripping process. It can strip your skin of its natural oils and moisture, and it's a very nice way to bring back moisture by adding these humectants in it, so that your skin feels nourished and moisturized even after going through the cleansing process. In total, I just love this product. It comes in a very big size. It's like a 120 ml bottle. This is how the packaging looks like. Comes with a pump. It does not smell very pleasant or anything. It smells like okay, but I do not complain about that. This is the unscented variant, and that's why this has green tea, which is a great antioxidant. It is antioxidant and it is anti-inflammatory. Same thing with Gotu Kola, which is Centella asiatica. That is also a great antioxidant. Preservatives are phenoxyethanol and ethyl hexyl glycerin, and the green tea and Gotu Kola part, it comes after the phenoxyethanol in the ingredient list, which means that the green tea and Gotu Kola are less than 1% percentage of the composition in this. It's less than 1%, but this is an excellent face wash, and anytime you buy a skincare product, I would suggest that please do a patch test at the back of your neck or something, see if it reacts to your skin, and then proceed with using it regularly. I, however, did not do a patch test, but I do recommend that you do a patch test before buying any of these products. And this face wash, my experience with this face wash has been amazing. You know, I love to use this face wash, especially during the night time. It's a very nice face wash. It cleanses my skin so well. At the same time, it's not stripping at all. This is an amazing product. I would highly suggest that you go out and get this product. I'll leave all the links in the description box below so that you can go ahead and purchase it from their site. And also you can use coupon codes of Shweta Vijay or Shalini or somebody so that you get an some discount on these products. I did use Shweta Vijay's coupon code, and I got an offer, like 10% off or something I got, and this retails for about rupees 700. Yeah, it's quite pricey, but the formulation is great. The way it feels on my skin is absolutely amazing. So the next item that I'm going to be talking about is this product. This is the Sugandha's BHA serum. This has 2% salicylic acid and green tea into it. BHA comes in the form of salicylic acid, and 2% salicylic acid is the highest amount of salicylic acid that can be used in a formulation. And this is a BHA serum, which is beta hydroxyl serum. It is an exfoliating serum. It's gonna like penetrate into your pores, get the gunk out of your pores, which means that it's gonna clear up all your acne and all that. My experience with this product, however, is that I used to have a lot of milia issues, like these tiny little white bumps on my face that I don't know, it just keeps coming, it just keeps popping up. I used to have a lot of that, and using this serum really helped in controlling that. Initially when I started using this one, basically I did not get with all of these products. This I got like very long back, 6 to 7 months back, and I've been trying out since then. And I did experience tiny little bumps on my skin. Maybe that was purging, but after I started using it on a regular basis, I did not have any of those issues, and my skin started feeling really nice. I did not have milia issues. And also I did try using this serum as a spot treatment to my acne. Whenever I had acne, I used to like take a little bit of the serum, dab it, use it as a spot treatment. Once I'm done with all my serums, moisturizers and everything, I just like to go in with 1 drop of this, just dab it wherever I have acne. 2 days after spot treating it with BHA serum, the acne would vanish. It did work on my acne spots really well as a spot treatment. This also has green tea, which is a great antioxidant, and this is a very good serum, I would say. If you're looking for an exfoliating serum, especially salicylic BHA based serum, then you can definitely go out and purchase this. And this has green tea, as I already said, and it also has Gotu Kola, which is Centella asiatica. So those are the main ingredients in this serum. Again, as you all know, green tea and Gotu Kola are amazing antioxidant, anti-inflammatory ingredients. Gotu Kola also helps in collagen production, which is something that maintains the elasticity on your skin. So it's a great ingredient to have in your serums and moisturizers. And how they have recommended to use a serum like this is adding these 2 to 4 drops of this serum in your moisturizer, and then using it on your skin initially, and then you can go in with the serum directly. So I would recommend that use this like twice or thrice a week. In the beginning, when I started using this, I started using it like every other day, every alternate day I would use that. Please don't do that. It can be too much for your skin to handle, especially when you're starting out with a BHA serum. I would recommend that take it slow. Also, again, do a patch test behind your ear, do your own research on the ingredients, which suits you, which doesn't, and then proceed to buying this product. And also, if you have any queries, you can definitely contact Sugandha's Instagram page. You can DM them. They will answer you, and they do have recommendations for combination skin, oily skin, dry skin. They have boatload of products that will be catering to different skin types, and they have it as a set itself. They have like a set for oily skin, they have a set for combination skin, they have a set for dry skin. And if you do have any queries even after looking at those sets, and if you're like a little bit confused, then you can definitely reach out to them. They will answer your queries. I had a query and I was confused if I could used the BHA serum with the White Lotus moisturizer, and because that had niacinamide, so they did answer me and they said, yeah, you can do it. So anyways, yeah, overall this BHA serum is a great serum to go for if you're looking out for a BHA serum, salicylic acid based serum basically. Then you can definitely try this. This comes in a 10 ml bottle, I guess. This retails for rupees 699, which is quite good, and this comes in a 20 ml bottle. So that's for the BHA serum. Next, I would like to talk about the niacinamide serum. This is 10% niacinamide serum with hyaluronic acid, vitamin B5, centella and green tea. I guess centella, asiatica and green tea, it's there in every single one of their products. So it's a great antioxidant, and they are both great anti-inflammatory ingredients. So this is basically a 10% niacinamide serum. Niacinamide is a beautiful ingredient. It basically is used to strengthen your skin barrier. It's gonna help you improve your ceramide production. Ceramides form 50% of the skin's barrier, and once you start aging, it's gonna the production of ceramides on your skin is gonna decrease, and your skin is likely to develop wrinkles and stuff like that, aging and all that. So it's beautiful because it's going to help you stimulate the ceramide production. Obviously, using it, I cannot tell you that it has increased my ceramide production because I cannot see it with my naked eye, obviously. But what this does is that it definitely helps with redness. It also helps to shrink the pore size. If you have larger pores, then it's going to help you shrink the pore size. It also helps a little bit with acne as well. It's beautiful. It helps with redness. It reduces inflammation, and it also hydrates the skin. Apart from the niacinamide, it also has some amazing humectants like hyaluronic acid, vitamin B5, which is panthenol. It's gonna be great for your skin because it's gonna moisturize your skin so well. Humectants basically draw in moisture from the air, and it retains that moisture onto your skin. So this has some amazing humectants. It also has antioxidants like green tea and gotu kola. Overall, this product is so amazing. The texture of it is like very sticky, I would say, and I'm not sure if it's the antioxidant serum or the niacinamide serum. I did feel that I had a little bit of pigmentation here. I feel that it has reduced a lot. This also helps with pigmentation, by the way. This helps with dark spots and stuff. So I'm not sure if it is this or the antioxidant serum, which one is reducing my pigmentation. And this is overall a great serum to go for, and I love this product. And it's also priced right. Yeah, it's about $6.99 as well. The BHA and the niacinamide both are for $6.99. You get the same packaging here. You get a bottle which has a dropper. It's very easy to use. Again, if you're starting out on niacinamide serum, do a patch test and start with a very low amount. Like mix it in with your moisturizer, use it, and then use it directly on your skin. So how I used the niacinamide serum and BHA serum is that I alternated between these serums in the night. So one day I would use the niacinamide serum, I would take a break, and one day I would use the BHA serum. And after that, I reduced the number of times I used it in a week a little bit more. Like I used the niacinamide serum, and then I used my ordinary hyaluronic acid serum like the other day, and then after that I used BHA serum. Basically, I alternated between the niacinamide, the hyaluronic acid, and BHA serums. The hyaluronic acid serum is from the Ordinary, by the way. And yeah, that's how I used it, and I used all of these in the night only. Coming to my most favorite serum from Sugandha, which is the antioxidant face serum. This has vitamin C, centella and turmeric. I believe they have changed the formulation now, which is even better. This has a little bit of fragrance in it in terms of essential oils, I would say. I think this has lavender. Yeah, it has cashmere lavender oil, but in their new formulation, they do not even have these essential oils. They only have all of these amazing antioxidants. Obviously, it has vitamin C, and it also has ferulic acid. Ferulic acid is great when it is used with vitamin C, because that is also an antioxidant, and antioxidant tends to work better when they are more than one antioxidant in a serum. Say if you have just vitamin C in a serum and if you have vitamin C plus ferulic acid plus green tea plus Gotu Kola, that will work even better than a serum that just has vitamin C. They just work that way. When there are more than one antioxidants in a serum, then the stabilization is better. It tends to be more stable, and they have used a very stable form of vitamin C, which they have mentioned. I do like the fact that they have mentioned it. It's the sodium ascorbyl phosphate. The regular vitamin C is a pure form of vitamin C is L-ascorbic acid, but that can be a little bit not a little bit, very unstable. So most of these companies, they started manufacturing vitamin C serums with a stable form of vitamin C, which is sodium ascorbyl phosphate or magnesium ascorbyl phosphate. So they use one of these things, and on top of which it has again Gotu Kola. I don't think it has green tea. Yeah, it just has Gotu Kola, and it has turmeric. And all of the Sugandha products, they have the same similar preservatives. It has the phenoxyethanol, I guess. Yeah, it has the phenoxyethanol and ethyl hexyl glycerin as their preservatives, and like across all these products, that's something that is very common. All of them have the same similar preservatives, I would say. Vitamin C, however, I used it in the morning because I personally like vitamin C serums in the morning, because vitamin C is an antioxidant, and it is basically going to fight those free radicals which will disrupt the skin barrier. It's gonna lead to aging. It's gonna develop those wrinkles on your skin and all that. So vitamin C is going to fight the free radical damage on your skin. And when do we have free radicals? We have it when we have sun exposure, which is during the daytime. So even though when you wear a sunscreen, it's better to wear a vitamin C underneath, which makes the sunscreen work even better, because throughout the day it's going to fight free radical damage. So that's why I like to use vitamin C serums in the morning. There are many people who say that vitamin C should be used in the night, not in the morning, but there are two sides to it. You do your research, see which one works best for you. This works best for me. Using it in the morning works best for me, so I like using it in the morning. If you find out that using it in the night is going to be beneficial for you, go ahead and do that. Again, do your own research before purchasing these products. Just do your research on different ingredients, at least the main ingredients that are present in these products. So again, do a patch test behind your ear, check if it works for you, then continue using it. The last and final product of today's video is going to be this White Lotus moisturizer from Sugandha. The main ingredient is White Lotus extract. It also has 3% niacinamide. If you want to try out niacinamide but 10% is too much for you, and you're just starting out and you just want to experiment and see how niacinamide is going to react to your skin, then you can definitely purchase this moisturizer, use it, see how it feels on your skin, see how it reacts with your skin. Oh, by the way, I did not tell you the price of the antioxidant serum. It's 1,000. Yeah, it's rupees 1,000, and the formula has changed. Now you're going to be getting an unscented version of this with ferulic acid, which is great. Once that bottle gets over, I'm going to buy that. So coming back to the White Lotus moisturizer, 3% niacinamide, hyaluronic acid and panthenol. Again, moisturizing humectants. It has amazing humectants, and it has 3% niacinamide. If you're starting out, you can definitely buy this moisturizer, and I would not recommend this to dry skin, because the texture, if you see, I'm going to pump out a little bit and show you the texture. The texture is like a gel sort of a consistency, and I feel that since this does not have that thick texture, those emollients and occlusives, I feel that on dry skin it may be a little bit drying. Like, it will not drying on dry skin, it will not be enough. So you might want to mix this in if you're dry skin. I'm combination skin. I like to mix this in with my Tamanno oil from Earth Rhythm. I like to use a little bit of that, just one drop of that into this moisturizer, and then apply it onto my face, and I feel that works best. Even in their Instagram page, I found a post wherein they recommend using this with their squalene oil. So basically, you can use this if you're oily skin. If you're combination or dry skin, do mix it in with some sort of facial oil from their range, or if you already own a facial oil, you can use that as well. So basically, this has niacinamide, as I already told you. It has White Lotus, it has humectant, which is the glycerin, and yeah, the panthenol is a humectant, and it has moisturizing ingredients like betaine and allantoin. I'm actually looking at the ingredients list, so obviously I don't have it by heart, right? So yeah, so it has amazing humectants, it has hydrating ingredients along with niacinamide. What White Lotus does is that it reduces inflammation and it regulates sebum production, which is obviously a great thing because I tend to get oily on my T-zone. I have combination skin and I get oily on my T-zone, and I really like this moisturizer, and I like to use this in the night mostly, along with my BHA and the usual niacinamide serum. So I like using it that way. You can use like 3 or 4 pumps. 1 or 2 pumps will definitely not be enough. You have to use 3 or 4 pumps. And this retails for about rupees 750, and you get 50 ml of this moisturizer. All the serums are 20 ml, the moisturizer is 50 ml, and the face wash is 120 ml. I'll leave all the prices on the screen somewhere, the name, the prices, the quantity and everything on the screen somewhere. You're gonna get that information from there, and also leave all the product links in the description box below. And you can head on to Shweta Vijay Nayar's video or Jovita's video, and you can see what discount codes they have. You can use that to get a 10% off. I used Shweta Vijay Nayar's discount code, and I got a 10% off on my purchase. And yeah, and the delivery was also very nice. It was nicely packaged, and it was very secure. Overall, I really liked the experience of purchasing this product, and I loved trying all of these products for a month. I'm going to continue using this product until I empty this out. So again, I would be purchasing the antioxidant serum and the BHA serum, and maybe I'll experiment with the other things in other brands like the niacinamide, the moisturizer. Maybe I'll try out other brands, but the antioxidant serum is my favorite one. So out of all these things, there are no misses at all. I love each and every one of the product, but my most favorite product would be the antioxidant serum. It has some amazing ingredients, as I already discussed, and I would recommend that you go out and purchase this antioxidant serum, which is the vitamin C serum. If you're starting out on vitamin C serum, if you do not know what to buy, then you can definitely go out and buy this. Overall, this is a great brand, you guys. I wish to try out more and more products from this brand, and I'm glad that I got introduced to this brand. I'm glad that I made the purchase, and I'm just so glad that I'm using all of these products, and it's making good difference to my skin. I really feel that my skin has improved a lot, and yeah, I'm overall happy with this, with all of these products. So if you enjoyed my video, if you did find it useful, please give this video a thumbs up, please share, comment, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So I'll see you next time in another interesting video. Until then, take care. Tata, bye bye.